I'm Emily Clark. I'm an apprentice civil engineer for PD Ports, and I'm studying HNC Civil Engineering, leading to a degree in civil engineering at Teesside University. So I was first introduced to the Logistics Academy for Career Ready when they came into our college, and they introduced us to all of the opportunities that they could give us. So we could do workplace visits in lots of companies all over the region. There was an offer of an internship at a company in the northeast. So we were given a mentor for the whole programme. So mine was Jim French, who is a retired director of this company, PD Ports. So we discussed where I wanted to go. And when he discovered I was more interested in engineering really than the logistics sector itself, he offered me an internship here for 4 weeks in the engineering department, where I discovered I really enjoyed the civil engineering aspect of things. And at the end of it, I was offered an apprenticeship here. I wouldn't have ever known that civil was more for me before doing my internship. So that real life work experience of working in an engineering department and seeing what the mechanical team did, seeing what the civil team did, I would have ended up in the wrong career if it wasn't for that real life work experience, because I would have got halfway through a mechanical engineering degree and realised it wasn't really for me. So I think for young people to have that exposure to real workplaces where they are working in the real world, I think it's invaluable. So in my apprenticeship, I work 4 days a week full-time for PD Ports in their maintenance engineering department. So we get involved in all aspects of civil engineering. So one day I can be underneath a quay doing a survey. Then I can be on top of a warehouse roof doing a survey of the roofs and inspecting them. We work with contractors, project managing different jobs all over the ports, up and down the country, because we have a couple of different ports. So I also go 1 day a week to university, to Teesside University. So I get day release there from work to study a degree in civil engineering. So there's a little bit of a difference between a degree apprenticeship and a normal apprenticeship, in that the degree apprenticeship's a little bit longer. We do sort of more seminar-based, lecture-based learning. We also get assessed on the job as well as off the job. So we do both academic learning and learning on the job from our colleagues. We tend to get assessed in exam and coursework form. So we do all of that at university. So obviously I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I have at PD Ports. I'm surrounded by people who can support me in what I'm doing. If I ever have problems with university work, there's always someone who's like fully qualified there to help me. So it's like the best lecture theatre in the world. But we also have opportunities to like learn from them on the job. So they have quite a lot of experience that you can learn from, and you pick things up from them that you don't even really notice that you're picking up. I love working for PD Ports, and I think the team in engineering was so impressed by how much I wanted to be here, and I think that's what helped them really want to have me here. It really is a lovely place to work. The only other thing I would say to young people thinking about a career in engineering, especially in the northeast, is the word apprenticeship has a sort of stigma surrounded by it, but degree apprenticeships are totally different to what you would think a traditional apprenticeship is, and they can lead you into a really, really good career. So I would just say go for it, no matter what people say about the word apprenticeship.